In the tumultuous year of 2008, amidst a global financial crisis, the world was grappling with the collapse of major financial institutions, plummeting stock markets, and widespread economic uncertainty. People everywhere were losing faith in the traditional financial systems that had long governed their lives. During this period of chaos and disillusionment, a mysterious figure emerged online under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. This enigmatic individual, or perhaps group of individuals, began to lay the groundwork for what would become a revolutionary shift in the world of finance. On October 31st, Nakamoto published a groundbreaking white paper titled Bitcoin, a Peer-to-Peer Electronic Cash System. This document was not just a technical proposal, it was a manifesto for a new kind of financial freedom. The white paper outlined a revolutionary concept, a decentralized digital currency that operates independently of any government or financial institution. This was a radical departure from the centralized control that had dominated the financial world for centuries. Nakamoto's vision was clear: to create a system where individuals could transact directly with each other, bypassing traditional intermediaries. This peer-to-peer network would be powered by blockchain technology, a secure and transparent digital ledger that would record every transaction. This peer-to-peer electronic cash system, Bitcoin, promised to empower users with greater control over their finances, enhance privacy, and reduce transaction fees. No longer would people have to rely on banks or other financial institutions to manage their money. The white paper ignited the imagination of cryptography enthusiasts and libertarians alike, sparking a movement that would forever change the financial landscape. These early adopters saw Bitcoin as a way to reclaim financial sovereignty and challenge the status quo. While the true identity of Satoshi Nakamoto remains a mystery to this day, their creation has grown into a global phenomenon. The intrigue surrounding Nakamoto's identity only adds to the allure and mystique of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's emergence marked the beginning of a new era in finance, challenging the established order and paving the way for a future where decentralized technologies could reshape the world. The impact of Bitcoin extends far beyond its use as a digital currency. It represents a fundamental shift in how we think about money and trust. The legacy of Satoshi Nakamoto lives on through Bitcoin, a testament to the power of ideas and the potential of technology to disrupt and transform. As Bitcoin continues to evolve and gain acceptance, it serves as a reminder of the innovative spirit that can emerge in times of crisis and the enduring quest for a more equitable financial system. On January 3, 2009, just a few months after the publication of the Bitcoin white paper, the first block of the Bitcoin blockchain was mined. This event was not just a technical milestone, but a historical moment that would eventually ripple through the financial world. This inaugural block, known as the Genesis block, marked the official birth of the Bitcoin network. It was the cornerstone upon which the entire Bitcoin ecosystem would be built, a digital genesis that would challenge the very foundations of traditional finance. Embedded within the Genesis block was a message from Satoshi Nakamoto, a time-stamped headline from The Times newspaper chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. This was not just a random inclusion, it was a deliberate statement. This message served as a powerful reminder of the context in which Bitcoin was born. The world was reeling from the 2008 financial crisis, a catastrophic event that exposed the vulnerabilities and failures of the global financial system. The global financial system was in disarray, with banks teetering on the brink of collapse. Governments around the world were scrambling to bail out financial institutions using taxpayer money to stabilize the economy. Nakamoto's message within the Genesis block was a clear indictment of the existing financial order and a testament to Bitcoin's potential as an alternative. It was a call to rethink how money and value could be managed and transferred. The Genesis block also established a fundamental principle of Bitcoin decentralization. This was a radical departure from the centralized control that characterized traditional financial systems. Unlike traditional currencies issued and controlled by central banks, Bitcoin operates on a distributed network of computers. This means that no single entity has control over the entire network, making it more resilient and democratic. This decentralized nature makes Bitcoin resistant to censorship and manipulation by any single entity. Transactions are verified by a network of nodes, ensuring transparency and security. The Genesis block, as the foundation of this decentralized network, stands as a monument to the power of distributed systems and the potential for a more equitable financial future. It symbolizes a shift towards a new paradigm where financial power is not concentrated in the hands of a few, but distributed across a global network of participants. Over the years, Bitcoin has grown from a niche experiment to a global phenomenon. Its journey has been marked by significant milestones, each reinforcing the principles laid out in the Genesis block. Today, Bitcoin is used by millions of people around the world. It has become a tool for financial inclusion, providing access to financial services for those who are unbanked or underbanked. Countries with unstable economies and high inflation rates have seen a surge in Bitcoin adoption. It offers a stable alternative to volatile national currencies and a way to preserve wealth. The Bitcoin network continues to evolve, with developers around the world working on improvements and new features. This ongoing innovation ensures that Bitcoin remains at the forefront of the digital currency revolution. As we look to the future, the principles established by the Genesis block will continue to guide the development of Bitcoin and other decentralized technologies. The vision of a more equitable and decentralized financial system is no longer a distant dream, but an emerging reality. The Genesis block is more than just a technical achievement. It is a symbol of hope and a testament to the power of decentralized systems. It reminds us that a more equitable financial future is possible, one block at a time. At the heart of Bitcoin lies a revolutionary technology known as the blockchain. This technology is not just a buzzword, it is a fundamental shift in how we think about digital transactions and data security. Imagine a digital ledger distributed across a vast network of computers that records every single Bitcoin transaction ever made. This ledger is not stored in a single location but is spread out across the globe, ensuring that it is both decentralized and resilient. This ledger is the blockchain, and it is the backbone of the entire Bitcoin system. It is a continuously growing list of records called blocks, which are linked and secured using cryptographic principles. The blockchain ensures transparency and immutability. Once a transaction is recorded, it cannot be altered or deleted, providing a permanent and unchangeable record. Every transaction is recorded and verified by multiple computers on the network, making it nearly impossible to alter or tamper with the data. This decentralized verification process is what gives the blockchain its strength and reliability. This distributed consensus mechanism is what makes Bitcoin secure and trustworthy. It eliminates the need for a central authority, such as a bank, to validate transactions, thereby reducing the risk of fraud and corruption. But how are these transactions added to the blockchain? This is a crucial question because the process of adding transactions is what keeps the blockchain alive and functioning. This is where miners come in. Miners are the unsung heroes of the Bitcoin network, working tirelessly to ensure that transactions are processed and added to the blockchain. Bitcoin miners are individuals or organizations that use specialized computer hardware to solve complex mathematical problems. These problems are not just any problems, they are cryptographic puzzles that require significant computational power to solve. The first miner to solve the problem gets to add the next block of transactions to the blockchain and is rewarded with newly created bitcoins. This reward system incentivizes miners to continue their work, ensuring the ongoing security and functionality of the network. This process, known as mining, is essential for securing the network, verifying transactions, and ensuring the integrity of the blockchain. Without miners, the entire Bitcoin system would grind to a halt, making their role indispensable. As we look to the future, the role of blockchain and mining will continue to evolve. New technologies and methods are being developed to make the process more efficient and sustainable, promising an exciting future for this revolutionary technology. Bitcoin's allure stems from its core principles: decentralization, privacy, and security. Decentralization means no single entity controls Bitcoin. It operates on a global network of computers, making it resistant to censorship and manipulation. This stands in stark contrast to traditional financial systems, which are often controlled by governments or large institutions. Privacy is another cornerstone of Bitcoin. While transactions are recorded on the public blockchain, the identities of the parties involved are not directly linked. This pseudonymity allows users to transact with a degree of anonymity, protecting their financial privacy. Security is paramount in the world of Bitcoin. The blockchain's cryptographic foundation ensures that transactions are secure and tamper-proof. The decentralized nature of the network makes it incredibly difficult for hackers to compromise the system. These core principles have made Bitcoin an attractive alternative to traditional financial systems, particularly for those seeking greater control over their finances and enhanced privacy.